So the Minnesota Vikings apparently love them some former Cardinals defensive backs as they claimed safety Curtis Riley off of the Birds practice squad. This after inking up former Arizona Cardinal cornerback Chris Jones as well. Yeah, so you can't get Patrick Peterson, you can't get Budda Baker, but you got these two. Woo! Let's go. So let's talk about the brand new Viking safety today. So Curtis Riley, 28 years young, 6'2", 203, originally from Orlando, Florida. Now he played one season at Division II Mars Hill College before transferring back home. He then enrolled at Fullerton College and ran a little bit of track. Then eventually he was recruited by Fresno State in 2013. Recorded 98 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, a sack, a pick, 2 forced fumbles, 15 passes broken up, and a partridge in a pear tree, playing 2 seasons, both at cornerback as well as safety. Pro Day put up some nice numbers, especially for a safety. 4.5 40, 38.5-inch vert, agility, jumps, all very solid. Ended up being a UDFA in 2015. Was in camp with the Titans. Spent 3 seasons on and off the practice squad, on and off their 53. Eventually played 162 defensive snaps in 2017. Decided to take his talents to the Giants in 2018 after the Titans didn't offer him a restricted free agent tender. Then he actually ended up starting 16 games at free safety for the Giants that season. Recorded a 63.9 PFF coverage grade. And for a frame of reference, there's only one Vikings defensive back who has a better coverage grade this season. That would be one Harrison Smith. He had 28 tackles, 4 picks, as well as a 39.5 quarterback rating when thrown at. Pretty damn amazing. Did not allow a touchdown in coverage and only allowed 13 receptions for 165 yards on 23 targets. So had a nice season. Giants decided not to retain him. Inked up a deal with the 2019 Raiders, Mike Mayock, John Gruden and company. Ended up logging 262 special team snaps, as well as 275 on defense. 2020 ended up on the Steelers, then on the practice squad. Cardinals poached him, and then he played 72 snaps on defense, 22 on special teams in limited action. Notably, he had 60 snaps week 4 for the Cardinals, but then was reverted back to the practice squad. Vikings scooped him up, so here we are. So pros, guy does have starting experience, starting all 16 games for the Giants with those 4 picks. Obviously has some ball skills as well. And do I see him as a future starter? Probably not at this stage of his career, but again, like we talked about yesterday, improving every single position on the 53 as well as on the practice squad all the way through. It's important for building some organizational momentum for the future. So if Curtis Riley comes in and he can help out Josh Metellus, he can maybe even supplant Metellus as a third safety, take on that George Aloka role if he can get up to speed on defense pretty quick. It's great. You can play some special teams, play that third safety and big nickel. If the Vikings do end up trading Harrison Smith or Anthony Harris, probably unlikely before the November 3rd deadline. It's possible, but I think it's a nice depth signing, as well as, I guess, don't sell him short. I guess certainly he could end up developing into something awesome because Andrew Sendejo was a journeyman after all. Like Andrew Sendejo played in like several football leagues before ending up, was on several teams before he ended up here in 2011 with the Vikings and developed into a pretty damn good starter. So Curtis Riley followed that same path. It's probably unlikely, but I guess never say never. Anyways, welcome to the Vikings. Another defensive back. Let's go. All right, so your thoughts. Curtis Riley being claimed off the Arizona Cardinals practice squad. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.